Good morning. This is Tim Trades NASDAQ Futures Live. Welcome. Using two Apex Trader funding accounts. Use code TIM to get the deepest discount possible. I think the 80% discount expired last night. Not 100% sure. Give it a shot. It's either 80% off, 50% off, 90% off, or no percent off. But give it a try. Capital T, capital I, capital M, Tim at apextraderfunding.com. We are looking to scalp. On one account, we're going to scalp 5 points for $100 using one contract. And on another account, we're going to scalp 13 points for $256 after commission and fees. See how that works out. Looks like the market's moving. Volatility index is at 18.69, which has been okay, decent. Yesterday was a super long, it was the longest trade of the year for me, I think. It was like over 11 minutes trade winner. Most of the time spent in drawdown, so it was agony. So we're using Tradingview as this left chart here. It has an indicator I've programmed into a strategy, and then we're going to get the signal will print after 11:29 a.m. in about 5 minutes. Alrighty. Let me just see if I can make sure I have audio. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got audio. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got. It's the only way I know how to test the audio. Okay, about 2 minutes before we start looking for a trade. Couple minutes before the market opens. About a minute and a half before we look for a trade. Look alive, people. Get in your positions. Traders, on your mark. There's my alarm saying 2 minutes before the market opens. 1 minute before we look for a trade. Okay, we're looking for a trade. Looking to print some money. Hands are in position. It's going to print a green arrow for long and a red arrow for short. Those dotted lines are, so it's printed another red arrow. If it closes below that dotted line, it's a short. Okay, it might be a long if it prints goes. We're going long.
Order filled.
And instant pullback.
Order filled.
Okay, got my 5-point scalper for $100.
Order filled.
And got my 13 points. Well, that was a lot quicker than yesterday. So it instantly went against me and then instantly went in my favor. And it's continuing. Market's going up. So it was $250 in this one account, and then $100 in the other account, so a total of $356 in the day. I'm happy with that. I should probably should have started trading more evaluations. Let's go to the 1 minute time frame here. Market is just going straight up. A rocket candle. Winning feels good to win. Those two, Thursday and Friday last week, stunk. But such is life. There's a lot of emotional regulation you have to learn with trading. More so than you realize. I think what helps me is having, these indicators and algorithmic trading, where you have a strategy. My strategy just so happens to hit in this specific window every day around the same time between 6:29 a.m. and 6:33. I think is one of my later trades. In that 4-minute window, my pattern has a roughly 90% win rate. It's not a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. That's the issue. So the loser days are $700. The winner days are $256. So it takes roughly 3 days in order to be green again. So for every losing day, 3 days of winning trades. Okay, so here's my pattern. Swing low, swing high. We need another swing low down here. Market's moving pretty quick, so you might have to go down to the 30-second time frame to see some patterns. Okay, there's the pattern, yeah. I missed it. That was it right there. Swing high, swing low, and the break. Right there. That would have been the winner. So if the market's moving quick like that, you got to go down to the smaller time frame, 30 seconds, to really get a good entry. So look for the second play. Okay, another swing high. We're going to look for another swing low. Possibly right here. This could be the swing low here, maybe. So there's 2 bars, 1, 2. Could have played. That was it, actually. Sorry, guys, I'm off my game this morning. I'm calling it too much in hindsight. Okay, so let's take this off. So the next play would be here. Count 2 bars, 1, 2. After this closes, this gets moved to here. Okay, and we're closed here. Looking for either a break here. Closes below that line, take short. Close above it, take a long. Looks like it's a short. Be wary of false breaks, which looks like it could be. Okay, we'll go short here. Just take 10 points. Market's moving relatively fairly. If you can stomach 35 points above that little swing there. Need another push down to get that 10 points. drawdown, pretty heavy. One reason this is a bad trade is because the momentum is up. And it just broke this trend line. Let's see what the 1 minute looks like. Oh, not the 1 second. Yeah, that's rough. Okay, it looks like that's a loser trade. Yeah. That's a loser. But if you can stomach another trade after this closes, we'll have another solid look at it long. Okay, look for a long if it breaks here. We'll do 10 points. $35. If it breaks that. Patrick is long 5 points, so we're on the same mindset here. He just got long. Now he's in heat. So he got in a little premature. I like to get in at the break with some momentum. He likes, I guess, to jump the gun. You jump the gun, you risk some heat. I'm not in drawdown because we didn't get in. Pat. Move his screen away. Why did you do that, Pat? Come on, you got to show us your losers and your winners, Pat. Show us your winners and your losers, dude. Okay, you should be back in the money. Show us your screen again. That's why I like a 35-point stop loss, because you need this. You need that heat there. We're not in the heat, but once it breaks, there we go. We're in the trade. This should be a winner trade. In the heat. We're in the heat. Dang it. Come on. Lame. 2 minutes before the 15-minute range is set. So here's the high. Here's the low. If it doesn't break this, I feel like it fatigues out and then we go lower. These backs are going to be stopped out again. 2 crappy trades, people. And we're out. Oh. In by a tick. And we're out. There we go. There we go. Getting tossed around like little rag dolls. Toss around like little rag dolls. Here's why this doesn't look good. Man. Why? I guess I should have played, if I would have played if I would have got in where Pat got in. I would have got in where Pat got in. Because let's see here, where am I? Let's see here. I think we were right here, right? You know what? If I would have played the rule, get in on the close, not on the break, I wouldn't have gotten in. Dang it. Because it didn't actually. Because once that printed, then I would go there. I guess I would have gotten in right there. It would have been straight down. So I guess I would have been a loser. Should have moved it there to make it a non-entry. Because once you move it here, count 2 bars, boom, okay, then you gotta swing low, count 2 more bars, 1, 2. But closed above here. Yeah, probably would have gone. Market is being fair, but not super fair. I went down to the 30 seconds. Let's go back to the 1 minute. Let's see if the 1 minute looks fair. See, yeah, stick with the 1 minute. Because, well, let's see. Would have gotten in right there also. What the heck? Look at that huge jump. Is that jump on the 30-second too? It's a quick move. All right, folky. Yeah, because with this got in right here. guess I would have gotten in right there. Unless I would have gotten in at the break, then I would not have gotten in right there. This is why you need to have like super defined rules. You can't just feel the force. Your feelings will let you down, my young Padawan. Okay. Okay, a little trader recap here. Market is going back to the opening price. Okay, this one account, we are up $1,600. We need $1,000 more dollars for a trade out or a payout. One, two, three divided by 256 equals 4 more days, 4 more winning days for a payout, for the first payout in this day. Today's Thursday, so Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Possibly next Wednesday, I request a payout in this account. That's cool. That's neat. In this account, I'm past the threshold for the payout financially, but I need to continue trading this account. One, two, three, four. I need 4 more days to trade this too. So next Wednesday is payday. 2 accounts potentially. That's nice. Start off September with a payday. Be over $1,000 or around $1,000, I should say, between $800 and $1,000. Pretty nice. That's the nice thing about having 2 accounts. Payout is double. Then I just need to get 4 more accounts. Payout will be double of that. So instead of 1,000 every 8 days, it'll be 2,000. It's really like every 10 to 15 days because they take like 2 to 3 days just to approve the payout. You gotta be stupid to trade during the pending stages because it's like if you have a loser, then you don't qualify for the payout. All right, people. Today was a winter day. Good day. $356 ish. I guess this trade is $101.90. What's this trade? Oh, Apex Trader is at 90% off. That's what I was looking for. So deal is in, people. Apex is 90% off. I almost bought accounts yesterday at 80% off. I'm like, oh, should I get them at 80? Because it probably might go down before it goes up. But no, 90% off. So I'm going to stock up on some evaluations. See if I can double my active accounts to 4 or 5. That way each payout will be roughly $2,000 to $2,500. 500 times, I shoot for about $500 per account, per payout. That's the minimum. So I try to be realistic. I scale down. I don't scalp as much when I'm closer or over the threshold so that my winning percentage goes up and likelihood of getting that payout stays high. It's paid off in the past. I would have missed a couple payouts if I didn't do it that way, and so all in all, it's worth it to do it that way. And then after you have 3 withdrawals, on the 4th withdrawal, you could take out your $2,000 buffer. All right, that is Apex Trader Funding. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow, Friday. Today's August 28th. Tomorrow's August 29th. See you before the market opens around 6:20-ish a.m. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Here we go. All right. See you guys later. Peace. Be well.